it is Brittany, and today I'm coming at you with a very serial video. And this video is just honestly probably the craziest video that you will ever see on the internet today. And it's because I just recently escaped a cloning mind control facility. I did. So about last week I escaped. I was being held there with some other YouTubers that you love that are still not out yet, that I still have to go back and save. And it was honestly just so traumatic. I just can't even. So yeah, basically I was held there for probably, I think like 2 years now. And, you know, it was the craziest experience I've ever had in my life. Like, if you've ever been kidnapped by the CIA and taken to a mind control MK Ultra facility, cloning facility, it's honestly terrifying. As y'all probably noticed, the last couple years I've been a little bit off, and that's because I've been being forced to make videos in this facility. And the facility also holds, like I said, other YouTubers that you love that are being held as their favorite talent people for YouTube. And the reason being that they noticed that the main media is being taken over by YouTube because everybody wants to be on YouTube and nobody wants to be on TV anymore. Except for Dr. Phil. And like Ellen. And like Judge Judy. So around 2 years ago, or 2 or 3 years ago, I had made this video selling my soul to the Illuminati as a joke. And next thing I know, I wake up a little bit disoriented, but like it seems like my space, my house, and my room, my family, and my friends, and like I thought it was okay. And next thing I know, I noticed some glitches in the matrix, so to speak, and things were just a little bit off from normal. And I would go to do videos and it felt like I was being forced and I didn't understand why. And like the first time that I noticed that something was really off was I woke up in this environment and it was like computers all around me, and I was hooked up to these machines, and I was like barcoded down to the table, and I couldn't move. And I noticed that there were these people in masks, and they were running tests on me and doing some type of mind control, I don't even know. And the second I woke up, like not long after, I blacked back out, and it was like one of them was in my mind telling me like I was gonna be the next sex kitten, MK Ultra, what do you call it? MK Ultra predictive programming Britney for YouTube. Then next thing I know, they're showing me my clones. They had cloned about 5 or 6 of me, different colors of hair and everything, and I was just blown away. I didn't know what to think. I saw all these rows of like me, and it was scary, okay? Like it was the scariest thing. And they were threatening me that if I tried to leave or if I didn't go along with their plan, they were gonna kill me and replace me with these clones. And I honestly don't know to this day right now if I'm one of the clones, because they can transplant your mind either through your brain and your heart or with a computer. They can just transfer your brain from one body to another. It's the craziest thing. But as far as I know, this is the realest me that I know. This is my real hair. I'm not bald, maybe just a little. They would, as a torture way, they would pluck all my hairs every week, like pluck them one by one singly in the most painful way, and you know, trying to make me bald. And it worked, you know, good on them. They got their job done. It was a form of torture, and it was honestly so scary. And the way I escaped, story time, they were in the middle of one of their programming me moments, because I was having a breakdown about something, and I don't even remember now. They messed up my brain so much, but I was having a breakdown, and next thing I know, I wake up and I'm hooked up to all these computers, and they were reprogramming me to go along with their agenda and push their YouTube Satanism. And, you know, I was again barcoded to the table, and I look around and there's these men in suits, and they notice that I'm waking up, and they're like, put her back under, and they're coming at me with a needle, And I was somehow able to gather the strength, and I lifted my arms up, and somehow I lifted my arms up, and the barcodes broke, and I started running, y'all. I didn't even know what way to go. I just started running for my life because I knew that this was life or death, and that I was possibly going to be either completely killed off or replaced with another clone, if that's what happened. I don't really know. You know, that's the scary thing about it. There was so many times that I was probably mind controlled and my brain transplanted that I don't even know if I'm in my real body anymore, you know? So I jump up from this table and I'm like running out, and I notice other clones of people that are on YouTube, and some of your favorite YouTubers like Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star and stuff like that. Like when they're not uploading videos, like Shane Dawson right now, he hasn't been on YouTube in a long time. And that's because he was in the same facility that I was being held in. They're taking all of these YouTubers and people that they want to use for programming and that they want to make famous, and they're putting them in this facility. And I just ran. There was nothing I could do, and I just ran. And I found a door that said exit, and I was like, wow, that's really convenient. So, like, I ran out that door, and I pushed the button, you know? Like, there was a button that said push for emergency exit, and I was like, wow, so convenient. So I pushed that button, and the outside world was there. And I was like, oh my gosh, there's the light. I can see you, Jesus. Lead me to the way. So, I'm sorry, this is very traumatic to talk about. So, I saw this lady getting in her car that worked at the facility, and I was like, I'm sorry, ma'am, but I have to take this. I'm like really scared right now, and y'all are trying to mind control me and kill me. So, like, I have to take your car, and I've got to go because I need to go home. Like, I'm very much need to go. So, I took her car and I raced home, and luckily I got here just in time because they had already sent CIA officials and another one of my clones here to take out my family and be here ready for me. But I was able to take her out, and she's gone. And I was able to subdue her, and it was honestly just it was a lot. You just can't even imagine. There's nothing like you could compare it to because it's so unreal. Like, a lot of people are gonna see this and they're gonna think I'm lying, but like I'm so not. And like it's just like one of those things where either you have to believe me or you don't believe me, and that's really, really sad. So I took the clone out and I mailed her back to the cloning facility. I was like, look, this is so wrong. And like, I mailed her back and I was like, y'all can keep her, but like, I have to stay because I live here and this is my home. And like, I just can't leave like that. That's so rude. Abducting someone from their home and trying to mind control them and to be in a sex kitten mind control predictive programmer for other people in the world. It's wrong. I thought that it was all the things I wanted back when I made that video to sell my soul, but it obviously wasn't. Like, I was just not prepared for what was to come, and, you know, I don't know, but somehow I got super strength from this. They gave me super strength for whatever ungodly reason. Like, they're so smart, you know, like, they know what they're doing, you know, and, like, they gave me super strength because of whatever reason they were using me for. Hopefully, I'll get some of my memories back. I hear that from other mind control I hear that from other mind controllers that, like, you get your memories back after a while. So hopefully I will, and y'all will be able to know the truth about it. So what their plan was for me, they were literally going to wait 6 more years for me when I turned 27. They were going to kill and clone me. And this clone was going to be the final version to roll out the New World Order Illuminati, and I can't even talk about it. If you're seeing this, I might be safe now, hopefully. If I can get this video up in time, my life will be saved. And, you know, they won't be able to do anything because I exposed them. But it's honestly really terrifying, and I hope nobody else has to get through this. I have to go save all of the other YouTubers I saw in there since I now have super strength and superpowers. I can't show y'all on camera. It would be way too terrifying for the public. I already know that, and the people are going to think I'm lying anyway, so I can get by with it, but that would be something that I know that I'm responsible, that I have this power. I can't do that and scare the world, so I have to keep everything, like, on the low so that I can go save the other YouTubers and get them out of there so we can all come together and bring down the industry that is trying to go from Hollywood to YouTube. It's what we all thought was happening. And like, one of the crazier things is one of the programs they used was a couple years ago I uploaded this acid trip video, and that wasn't even me, y'all. That was one of my clones. That was a recent clone, number 3, I believe. She had been put through a lot of terrible things that you just can't imagine any human to be put through, and it was a lot, and I still have the memories from it. They implanted the memories back into me, but she was put through all this and forced to film that video and make it entertaining and funny, when really, in reality, it was the most terrifying experience. And it was one of their moments they were using LSD or LSD or LSA or any of those type of hallucinations to control you guys and me, and it was just bad. It was bad. And I was able to see the glitch in the Matrix also that day. Like, I noticed we are in the Matrix. Like, this is the Matrix, and we have to get out somehow or another. I don't know yet. I'm planning the way out, and like, I'm trying to figure this all out and save us all and save the world, but I have to take it one step at a time. It's a lot. Also, I'm just talking really quiet in this video because I don't want to be too loud. I know that they're listening, and I want to try to get this up as soon as possible because this is a matter of my life or death. And they have many other clones of me. They can just bring me back and torture me, so I'm trying to get this done and efficient as possible. It's so spooky. Yeah, for real. Other YouTubers and me, clones of me, are being held at this cloning facility, mind control, mind program of facility, and I'm honestly terrified, y'all. Like, Friday, I have to go to the doctor, and I'm getting a checkup, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to be safe to even go out and do that. And that's one reason that I've been terrified to leave the house when I have escaped a couple times, is I know that when the real me is out here, that it's possible that they can do anything, or manipulate situations, and I won't even know, and they'll have me back in their grasp. And I just want y'all to know that if I ever have blonde hair or anything like that, that's not the real me. The real me is right here, I promise you. So please just know that I'm here and I'm okay right now, and things are gonna be okay, and please don't be afraid. Also, the aliens are coming. They're on their way, and like, all kinds of crazy things may or may not happen. I don't know all of the full story yet, but we've all been pre-programmed, and along with me, and I was supposed to deliver this thing for them to y'all through me to the general public that would see me. I was supposed to deliver these mind control operations to you guys, and I'm not going to be able to do that for them now, so they're going to be coming for me, so I might have to go on the run. I don't know yet. Like, I still have to figure all this out and save the world and the other YouTubers. So everybody just say a prayer, take a step back, it'll be okay. Yes. 2 years of torture, being cloned, mind control, possibly killed, and this isn't even my original body. I'm here, and I'm here to tell the story, but we'll just have to see what things happen. Like, I just have to get through this, and I have to get this up as soon as possible. So I love all of you guys so much, and please just stay strong for me, and just know that it's gonna be okay, I promise you. But I love you all so much. So before we go, if you want to subscribe, support me. Every like is a CIA member that has not caught me to take me back to the cloning facility and kill me. Every like and subscribe saves my life. And possibly all my other clones. They could be beating one of my clones and I would feel it. Like, I don't even know. Like, it's terrifying to think. Oh my God. See, they heard that. I better go. I have to go figure out something. I have to deprogram this stuff out of my body. Like, it's a terrible process that I can show you guys, but it'll take some time. I've got to go, y'all. I'm so scared. Just subscribe. Save my life. I love you all so, so much. And I will see you all very, very, very soon. I love you all so much. I'm sorry if I'm acting strange. I don't know what's going on in my brain. They're trying to hack me right now, but I'm trying to keep control. I love you all so much, and I will hopefully see you soon. A like, a prayer, and a subscribe is a life saved of me. I love you. Bye for now.